Hello, my name is Alexander Ivlev. As a certified hypnotist, I help people reduce chronic pain without any painkillers, easily and quickly, usually in one session. In this video I will answer the basic question: is it possible to become free of chronic pain permanently without any painkillers? And I gotta tell you, I am not a medical doctor. I do not practice medicine. I do not treat any pain. As a hypnotist, I teach people self-hypnosis. I help people to understand that there is a power within their minds, not into the pharmacy store or outside somewhere, no, inside, within. And if you start searching Google, for example, about fibromyalgia and what is the cause of fibromyalgia, then you can find a lot of studies about it. But most studies show that there is no cure. And another interesting study about the cause of fibromyalgia is central nervous system abnormality is possible cause of fibromyalgia. Well, this is very interesting because when you have chronic pain, and if you go to your doctor will perform a lot of tests, analysis, exams, and if your doctor didn't find anything wrong with you, but he or she tells you that you have fibromyalgia, it means somehow you are a healthy person with a very painful problem. So how this is possible that your central nervous system behave abnormally? No, this is very strange. I do not understand. But if you start searching deeper, for example, if you can find the book written by Dr. John Sarno, that book is titled Healing Back Pain, then you will find very good information about the possible cause of chronic pain. Dr. Sarno used to say that autonomic nervous system abnormality creates a reduction of blood flow to certain muscles. As a result of that reduction, you feel painful sensation. You have chronic pain. So it's autonomic nervous system abnormality creates reduction of blood flow, oxygen, of course, to certain muscles, tissues. That's why you have chronic pain, or whatever feeling you have that you call chronic pain. So if you start thinking logically, then you will understand that autonomic nervous system abnormality could create, of course, pain. But what is the cause of such abnormality? Nobody knows. But look, nothing in the body by itself can create pain. Brain is responsible for any abnormality. Your brain creates abnormality that you experience as a pain. So even if the scientists find that central nervous system abnormality creates fibromyalgia, it still can mean that your brain somehow affects or influences central nervous system that cause abnormality in your blood flow, or reduction of blood flow to certain muscles and tissues. But the question is, if it is the cause, does it mean you are crazy? No, I'm not a psychiatrist. I cannot say anything about it. I don't know. But just think again logically. Your doctor didn't find anything wrong with you, but you are suffering from fibromyalgia related chronic pain. Your brain is normal. Your central nervous system is normal. So what is the cause? Well, if doctors don't know, I don't know either. But I do know that I help people diagnosed with fibromyalgia reduce pain by hypnotic suggestion. How is it possible? Well, again, I don't know, and nobody knows probably, but there is a good explanation of what is going on. If your pain is created by your blood flow reduction, then possible, very possible, somehow hypnosis fix that problem, if I can say that. So when I suggest my clients to relax and experience good feeling, then this is becoming reality, and as a result pain is fading away. I don't do anything to my clients. I just tell them words. I talk to their minds, if I can say that, or I talk to their brains. Why not? And pain is becoming reduced. After the session, my clients feel much better. Some of them say that their pain is gone completely, 100%. Some of them say that pain is gone 50%. Some of them say, I don't know, maybe it's still there, but definitely I feel better because my self-confidence is getting stronger. I am able to manage my pain. And please understand, if you are experiencing pain reduction without painkillers, your self-confidence will improve. Are you agree with me? Of course. And another question is, what to do if you have fibromyalgia and also you cannot sleep good every night? Do you have to talk about it to your doctor? Of course. But if your doctor prescribe you sleeping pills It's up to you to take them or ignore your doctor's recommendations, because all sleeping pills have side effects. But again, please understand, whatever is going on with you, it is a reaction to your emotional tension. Well, if you even don't like that, there is a good proof. Dr. Sarna used to help a lot of his patients to become free of chronic pain. And he spent more than 30 years of his life studying and finding the truth about the cause of chronic pain. And Dr. Sarna used to say that there is a proof. Chronic pain is created not because of some accidents or some wrong moves, whatever it is, but because of emotional tension, especially anger. Yes, emotion of anger is really, really painful. And now you may ask me, so what? If I have emotional tension and that tension is creating my chronic pain, what to do? How can I become more easygoing person? Do I have to work with psychologists to reduce my emotional tension? The good news is you don't have to do anything except understand your chronic pain is caused by your emotional tension. The knowledge is the power. And if you admit that you are the owner of your mind, owner of your brain, owner of your body, you will feel much better, because this way you are responsible for your wellness, your well-being. And if your pain can be reduced with help of hypnosis, it's up to you to work with a hypnotist or just ignore any help and keep suffering from your fibromyalgia related pain. But if you are interested, you're welcome to contact me for a free consultation. My name is Alexander Ivlev. I help people diagnosed with fibromyalgia reduce chronic pain easily and quickly. See you next time. Bye.